morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Ow!
What'd you do?
I just snapped my finger in this. Hey.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. It's a magical Tuesday. Tuesdays are amazing. I love Tuesdays.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Where our friends are? Hey, Jenna. Good morning. Jenna Marie is watching us.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry, Crystal.
Dzień dobry.
Our superstars are here, so let's go ahead and give one more moment for everybody else, and then it's 8:30. We like to be timely, so let's go ahead and start. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Maciek. It's
Hello.
so good to see you.
It's very nice to see you as well. Welcome, Detroit metro area, Birmingham. We are. What are we talking about today?
We are actually going to introduce, thank you, Jenna. We are going to introduce a new line that we're going to be offering at Spa Mariana today as part of the discussion of self-care.
And Jennifer is very excited about it because that's her passion, flower essences. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll let her take the floor and see you in half an hour.
Well, the really cool thing with this is we're going to be starting a wellness collection, which in part includes workouts. It'll include educational seminars for our members, and they'll be able to bring guests. But this is going to be part of it. So this is going to be a unique treatment that we offer at Spa Mariana as just another way that we can separate ourselves from other day spas and just continually evolve as a company and educate our clients on how to be truly healthy, not just with a physical massage or just getting a facial.
Yes, so we are going to connect on a deeper level and get closer to our souls, right?
Most of you can touch it.
Because when you think about it, flower essences are very, very, very how we call it, healing.
How many of you even know what flower essences are?
Did you know that they don't really smell?
Huh?
Did you know that the flower essences don't really smell?
True.
They
Yeah.
don't have it. They don't have a smell at all.
Yeah, flower essences don't actually have a scent. No.
It has nothing to do with the fragrance. So just don't make a mistake.
Correct.
You know, they are just healing, and I am very excited because we have new protocols.
Yeah.
New protocols for feet, new protocols for pretty much entire body. Especially Jenna, you're gonna love some of the oils that they are for the body and face.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal, unreal. So we have mists. We can just mist, and mist with a amazing name, Radiant Energy.
The really cool thing about this product line is that they have like 8 different purposes. So one can be love, one can be compassion, one can be prosperity, another can be detox, another one can be
Game changer.
So they're all specifically blended to help balance the body. So that's super key with flower essences.
Being good sport. Oh, I just scored this the other way.
It's super, the kicker in how you want to look at flower essences or flower remedies is balance. So Maciek and I are very different people, yet we are very similar. We're both Libras, type A driven, like structured individuals, but emotionally we are very different. And so the really cool thing, just on a surface level discussion, the cool thing with flower essences is that he and I can take the exact same flower essence, and it is actually going to, so let's say I'm here and he's here.
Hello, New Zealand.
Good morning.
We're visiting you. We were just talking about you, about those hot springs in New Zealand. We're gonna be there.
So flower essences, so here's your medium, right? So what they do is essentially when 2 people in the same household take them, they essentially bring you back to balance. So whether you're here or whether you're here, the flower essences don't care, they will bring you back here. So it's kind of a fun thing to do together in partnership, just to kind of see how your conversations change, how you respond differently to things, because they also work with your chakras. So they open your meridians, they open up the energy pathways. And so the one thing I say when you take flower essences is don't be alarmed, because some of them will actually bring you to emotions and bring you to places that you haven't been in quite some time. Because again, it's all about balancing. And so one thing to note is that you might start experiencing feelings, and you might be emotional, or all of a sudden, you know, like I said, you'll just kind of notice how you're responding differently. So give each other grace. You know, like I could potentially be super emotional and be processing through something, and he might be like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, get your together, you know? But that's the beauty of flower essences. You don't have to go to the doctor. You don't have to take medications. You can just take nature.
Yeah, I love that. Take nature. You know, it seems like we all going towards, you know, self-care and then in-home care, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then that's another, you know, another topic, in-home care. We're working on a webinar for in-home care, where we're gonna bring 5 panelists, which are going to be our Spa Mariana team members on the different areas. So I'm very excited about that too. But let's go back to the emotions, guys. Why is it okay to just let go? Because emotions.
Look at that, Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna,
game changer.
Game
you can
changer.
take a bath in Game Changer.
Yes.
They're not all topical, so they've got bath salts, they have oils, they have mists, they have elixirs, and then they actually have the flower essence, but they're all infused with the same flower essence when you're doing the same line. So
yeah, so let it out, guys. Let it out. All right, for today, we're gonna do keep on going with our game, table topic game, and then let's see what we have today.
Well, just a quick question. Does anybody have any questions about flower essences or our Wellness Wednesday initiative that we're going to be starting? Do you guys have any questions before we move on? We just kind of like planted it in there.
Yeah, we are doing this. Brian, hi Brian. Congratulations on your recovery with your shoulder. I'm very proud of you. I know how much you love working out. It must be tough for you. Brian is my friend who is a bodybuilder, and he had his shoulder sooner. So.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Brian! My sympathy goes out to you as I pulled my hamstring, just a minor tear, and let me tell you, it was super painful.
Yeah.
Very, very painful.
Yeah, those injuries, buddy. Okay.
So yes.
Any questions?
Yes, Jenna, we will be carrying part of the line in the boutique. Yes, for retail.
Yay!
I need to read this one. All right, we're going to move on to some funky questions. It's a game that we kind of just pull random topics out to have a little bit of fun.
Okay, so the question is, what's the best and worst? Think about being a man or a woman.
I know what's the worst thing about being a woman.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I bet you did. Susan Anderson, look at her. Susan, we'll see you soon.
Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Susan. We'll see you at 11. What is the best and worst? The best of the men. To be honest with you, it's not one thing for me.
I think the worst thing about being a woman is that thing that happens once a month.
Oh, well,
and
so let
the pain of birthing a child, but we really don't want to have to go back to Adam and Eve.
Okay, so we're talking about that stuff. All right, then what about shaving every other day?
Yeah, that's gross. We have to shave like every day.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
Well, if you
don't.
If you're yogi, you don't have to shave or anything.
I'm a yogi, but I shave every other day, plain and simple.
Anyway, so what is the worst for women? Jenna, tell us.
Men balding.
Men. Well, let me tell you about that. Why don't I have a hair? Because exactly for that reason, it's better to be bald than balding. You know?
He used to have a whole head of hair, believe it or
Oh my God, I wish I was able to just post a picture of me being
you wouldn't even recognize him.
blondie with a braid and out behind the bar and you don't want to see that.
I think one of the best things, in my personal opinion, about being a woman is the fact that it comes very natural for us to have deep not conversations, deep intimate relationships, and we can multitask like no other.
Would it be safe to say that, what would be a good part of being a man, that we don't really have to hide behind those big stereotype muscles, and then we can be true men, and then we can cry?
But that's really not the norm.
No, it's not a norm, but it's very interesting to me how... Anyway, I'm not gonna get there. Jeff Zook, good morning. Jeff Zook, question of the day is, what's the best and worst thing about being a man or a woman?
Man or woman, best and worst thing, what would
Jeff
you
is
say?
really good on commentary, so I'm sure he's gonna pop in with a comment here. And
I said the worst thing for a woman is that monthly thing that happens, and the best thing is our ability to multitask as women and have very, very deep, nurturing connections with...
That's a really nice question. Let me tell you, I'm analyzing this, and it's a really hard question too.
What would you say, like if you had to compare yourself to a woman, what do you like about being a man?
I really like being a head of the family.
Leader.
The leader. I really like this is coming with lots of responsibilities and struggles, but I do like that. I think it's a gift. It's a gift, and it's a skill that you need to work entire life on it. You need to be a check. So.
Or do you think maybe you just like being in control? Is that what it is?
Control freak sass.
I'm just kidding. That's really cool. You like to be a leader.
Oh, Michelle Young. Good morning, Michelle. Hello to you and your family. We're talking about flower essences today, so if you missed it, we'll be posting this. Jennifer shared with us flower essences, what they do for us, and just a glimpse on. And then the question of the day, guys, is what's the best and worst thing about being a man or a woman?
What would you say is the worst? You said the best, but what's the worst?
I don't have worst things about me. I don't...
I know.
I would say that being a head of the family is the best and worst, because you can find best and worst in it.
Well, but what about this? Guys have that societal pressure that they have to go and talk to the girl.
Oh my gosh. Not only that, but you know what?
They have to go and approach the girl. And so many guys hate that. They're like, oh my gosh, what do I say? And what if I get rejected? And
yeah, let me tell you, you're right. That is the worst thing. I want to be approached.
How to get the girl.
Hey, I want to be approached. I want to be hit on. I want to be like, give me flowers.
Well, that's kind of what happened.
That's what you do, but you're one of the millions.
I kind of decided that he was too slow, so I decided that I was gonna move in.
That was my kind of tactic. But let's take it to our show of the love and loved ones.
Well, let me just say, when I say the thing that came to my mind is the Little Mermaid, when I can't remember who's in the boat, okay? But I remember, I think it was the crab, he was singing the song, kiss the girl, or wanting to go after the girl, or something like that. That's what came to mind, and I just started thinking about guys having to approach the girls.
Well, Jenna says, I talked to Scott first. He would have never talked to me if I didn't.
You know what's funny, Jenna, is I
kiss the girl.
Kiss the girl, yeah. What's super funny is I'm that type of personality too. I haven't ever since grade school. I don't wait around for no man. If I like him and he's not making the move, I'm not that stereotypical, I'll just sit over here and wait for him. If that's what I want, I'm going for it.
What does it mean? Come on, brush on Disney.
Disney movie. Mermaid is a Disney movie.
Oh,
Little Mermaid.
Brush up to you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's the dust, right? Remove the dust from those movies, Jennifer.
Listen, I knew exactly what I was talking about, okay?
All
I just
right.
didn't know the whole song. Now I gotta watch it after this.
Oh my god, I need my pedicure. I just realized. All right, good to see you all of ya.
So, just to give you a little teaser about flower essences, because that is what we are talking about. Crystal, she goes, I make the boys chase me.
Oh, I bet you do, Crystal. You are so lots of energy, and then I absolutely see you that you know.
Call it
Like,
spicy.
who else? Who else likes to be chased?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like to be chased, but you can't catch me. That's the game. I like the feeling
Jeff
like,
says, me too.
being chased, but you can't catch me because otherwise the game's not fun anymore.
Oh yeah, so you need to pretend that you cannot catch. You just like run. You're like, oh, I almost got you. I almost got you.
I'll tell him to chase me, and he'll look at me as if don't catch me.
Yeah. Awesome. This is fun. I bet my daughter upstairs is just aching to come and say hello. Maya!
She's doing her thing.
I know, but you know, she's walking back and forth. You can see that she is just, you know, Maya, come say hi.
Real quick, on a side note regarding flower essences, the really...
Maciek. Uh-oh, she's coming. It's a school time. Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What's going on upstairs?
My foot fell asleep.
Your foot fell asleep from reading?
I just like when that happens.
Yeah.
No, I was just sitting in my chair listening to my teacher.
Oh, cool.
Then I found myself chasing my husband. Oh, the irony. Gotcha.
Jenna says, hello, princess.
Yes. You see? Good morning, princess. Hi, Jenna.
Good morning, Jared. Thanks for checking in.
Yes. Hi, Jared. Pretty girl. Ooh, who's that? Is that little... Who did your hair today?
My dad, Tatoosh.
Tatoosh. Master of the hair.
How many dads out there do their daughter's hair?
1 second.
I remember after my mom passed, my dad was a trooper. And he would crimp my hair, if you guys remember what a crimper is. I don't think he ever learned how to braid. You know how to braid. But he would crimp my hair. And it was such good daddy-daughter time.
My favorite is a ballerina bun. And usually we do Mickey.
Little pigtail ballerina buns.
Yo does. Oh, nice.
Michelle.
Yo does. Yo is her husband name.
Oh, got
Yeah,
you. Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
Actually, Yo is my friend who helped me build my first spa.
Oh,
He
wow.
did so much work. I will be forever grateful. Forever.
Super cool.
Amazing man. Amazing.
It's amazing the people that the universe puts in our life
Yes.
for a reason or a season.
Jenna, funny. Okay, for all those of you from Spa Mariana on, I wanted to say thank you for amazing video. We're gonna see all of you today at 3 o'clock to reveal this beautiful webinar about hiring for at Spa Mariana. And then
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys know any massage therapists or technicians, anyone who's looking for a great place to work, we are essentially presenting who we are as a company for those interested in working for us.
yeah, we have couple
Today at 3 o'clock.
open. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple of positions open.
Okay, so again, let's recap quickly. Today's subject is flower essences, and the question of the day was, what's the best and worst thing about being a man or a woman? All right, we have a couple more minutes. If anybody wants to make a comment, please do it now. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow at 8:30. And then we hope everybody's having an amazing day.
I will say something about the flower essences. When you guys come into New Zealand, when we can actually leave Michigan, Kasha, how about that? That's when we're coming.
We will. Kasia, that's long coming. I know we've been talking for years about me visiting you, and
I'll push them there, trust me. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand.
Well, it's gonna be. Oh, our former leader Kyle and his wife went to New Zealand. They loved it. Looking forward to it.
So flower essences, real briefly, the really cool and ironic thing is that, again, they are there to balance. But if you guys know anything about yarrow and how it grows naturally, yarrow is like a weed. It starts here, and the next year it's here, and the next year it's here.
It's pretty.
Yarrow knows no boundaries. okay? But it's super beautiful and it's super medicinal. People have it in their teas and tinctures all the time. But the ironic thing about the beautiful balancing power of yarrow is that yarrow is actually utilized as a flower essence to help you create healthy boundaries.
Yeah, I knew
Which
that.
was always so incredibly hilarious to me because naturally it grows just all over and it doesn't know any boundaries. But then when you internally take it, it helps you create healthy boundaries with yourself and with people in the world around you. So we are going to be collaborating and creating a flower essence educational class for everyone. And so you guys will be able to learn some really cool things about Mother Earth. We're really excited.
Stay in touch, stay tuned, make sure you check your emails about the new menu, new website, new things happening at the spa in both locations, Bloomfield and Birmingham. The shaving part, I think, non-stop, I'm over. All right, and Maya, you want to say something? Just wish everybody good day.
Yeah.
All right.
Say something in Polish. We got some.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia. Do widzenia. Do zobaczenia.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We hope that
Do
you were able to
zobaczenia.
take a little something from today's check-in, and we wish you well. Again, it's so far in Michigan. It's a beautiful morning, so make sure you get out there and walk. Be active. Make sure you check out Wellness Wednesdays with me on our Spa Mariana page. I created a pretty cool video. You're not going to want to miss the sweat dripping down the sides of my face.
All right, stay tuned, guys.
Namaste, you guys. Much love.
Namaste. We love you.